Hi, welcome back to Talk to Tina. I'm your host, Christina Wells. Tonight, the Georgia Southwestern Hurricanes men's played Fort Valley and won 89 to 62. Tonight, we have junior Jalen Cameron. Jalen, how does it feel coming back from Thanksgiving and winning?
It was a great feeling. I felt like we played harder the second time we played them compared to the first time.
Mhm.
Um, we started off sluggish at the beginning of the game, but we picked it up. So it was a great win coming back off the break.
You had 4 steals in the night, and you were very active defensively. How did this differ from the first time you played Fort Valley?
The first time it was our first game, so I could tell it was our first game jitters. So we was really trying to get the feel of it.
Mhm.
So this time we came in the game prepared. We knew what they was gonna do, and took advantage of that the
Mhm.
plays.
Do you think the crowd tonight helped you guys score bigger this game
Of
than during the
course.
first game?
Of course, yes. Our crowd. Every time we go on a run and our crowd is lit, we feed off their energy. So
Yeah.
like,
What were the key points going into tonight's game, and how did you and your team execute them?
the key point was communication and
Mhm.
talking. We knew we could go out there. We knew we could play with them, and we knew if we play our game, they wouldn't be able to hang with us. So our main thing was just the talking on defense and communication on switches here and there, and
Mhm.
we did that pretty well tonight.
Yes, sir. Well, good luck on your next match, and thank you,
Yes, sir.
Coach Coombs. You're good. You can go.
I'm good.
Yeah, you can go.
And tell him not to run us no more. All right. Tell him no more practice.
uh, not gonna happen.
No running, no practice. Why? Y'all do stairs? Oh no, please don't. Lord have mercy.
Oh, all right.
Well, congratulations on yet another win, Coach. Solo had yet another big game. How do you think he's an important asset to the team?
Um, I mean, he was recruited to be the guy,
Mhm.
and so I mean, he's
He's the guy,
he's the
obviously.
guy. I mean, when I recruited him and signed him, I told him, I said, I'm recruiting you to be our leader, to be
Mhm.
our best player. And I think he's starting to settle in. I might have told you last time, but there's an adjustment period
Mhm.
with transfers. I mean, guys think they're just going to come into Division II and dominate, and it's not easy to do. I mean, Division II has players everywhere,
Mhm.
and I think those first 3 scrimmages where he really struggled, he started to learn that, and so he's been terrific in practice over the last few weeks, and he's committed to jumping on his jump shot,
Mhm.
and that's why you're starting to see him make them. I mean, and so the only one that he did not jump was the last one he took, and he missed it badly.
Yeah.
The rest of them were in and out. And so I mean, he's starting to take a little bit of coaching from Coach Clearman,
Mhm.
because I can't shoot. Coach Clearman can. And Coach Clearman's been working with him, and he's taking the coaching, and you're seeing it pay off. I mean,
Yes, sir.
make 8 threes. That's unbelievable.
I believe so.
So
I don't know how to read that. What was what was the difference in tonight's game versus the first time you guys played Fort Valley at their place?
a lot of things. We're playing at home.
Mhm.
We're better now. We were playing the first game of the year on the road in a tough environment.
Mhm.
Um, I think we're improving. And which is a good sign.
Mhm.
And then obviously, anytime you play at home, man, we've got a great student
Yeah.
section.
Yes,
and,
sir.
and it's a good home court advantage, and you're more comfortable at home.
Mhm.
You shoot it better at home. And so it's a little bit of those things. But it was good to see us take care of business. And that's the important thing.
Well, your team did shoot over 50% tonight. How do you think that contributed to the win?
Well, I mean, that's something we can do, consistently.
Mhm.
I look, whenever shots are going in, basketball is more fun. Whenever you're missing, and then you have to
Mhm.
go down and try to play lockdown defense and grind it out. That's not as fun. And it's harder to do. And so it's human nature to play harder and when you're making shots. The
Yes,
tough
sir.
part, and championship teams play hard and compete on the defensive end, whether they're scoring or not.
Mhm.
And we have to get there. But to answer your question, it's huge to come in early and make shots and have 5 or 6 people scoring. going into halftime up 20. I mean, I told our team at halftime, I said, if we're gonna get to the championship level, we're gonna have a lot more games like this than we will, like the first time around. To where you play with the lead, to where you come in at halftime up 20 and you're imposing your will on somebody. Well, we have to learn when we're playing with the lead is how to continue to keep your foot on the gas, how to continue to be committed to the defensive end. Those are the challenges. And so, hopefully we can continue to – I mean, it's nice every now and then to go in at halftime and have the lead. Yeah, that's great. So, I mean, hopefully we can continue to do that.
Yes, sir.
Are we having technical difficulties?
I believe so. I don't even – I don't even know if they heard anything you just said. Well, you do have one more game, I believe, before conference play.
Yes.
Thursday night. Oh, that's an away game, yes. How will you prepare your team before they go into conference play?
Well, I mean, right now we're so banged up. I mean, we're so banged up. And so we're going to take it against every bone in my body. We're going to take it a little bit easy over the next 24 hours. But we're trying to get better from film instead of getting better, grinding it out.
Yes, sir.
And so we're going to prepare that way. I think when you play Albany State, a team that is bigger, longer, more athletic, it's you need to see what you're going to get into, and you need to make sure you're fresh.
Yeah.
And so there's no reason to really come in and kill them over the next 48 hours. They need to be visual learners, instead of being out there and going bone on bone every day. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can apply what we learn, and hopefully we can continue to get healthy.
Yes, sir. Well, good luck on your away match this Thursday, and thanks for coming to talk to Tina.
All right.
See you next week.
Thanks.